The lighting's bad, I know, and I know I'm a bad person. I haven't recorded anything in more than a month. But welcome back to the channel, and it's been a while since I recorded my last video. I say that every damn video now. Oh my god, this has to stop. Now, something that recently happened over this little break between videos was that my channel turned 1 year old. Yes, I remember uploading my first video on January 20th, 2018. It turned on January 20th, 2019. I uploaded my first video titled Welcome to my channel. It was an introduction video. And I'm sorry if I'm moving around too much. This setup isn't very good. Now, I am recording on my phone because recording on the GoPro kind of gets weird when you're not doing anything action related. But when I'm vlogging outside and stuff, I will use the GoPro more. But currently I'm recording on my phone. Now, I didn't have a celebration about this. I didn't make a big deal about it. Because there wasn't much to celebrate, you know. It's just a small channel. It's a little hobby that I have. And I haven't taken it to a very serious next level yet. Right, so I don't want to celebrate it. I'm sorry. That's my... Ah! Now, the problem with this setup is that my phone's a bit heavy, a bit on the heavier side, so it's not easy to hold it. I'm sorry. It's not easy to carry it like this anywhere. Damn it. This thing comes off a lot too. So it's not easy to carry it around like this or like this and also this thing moves a bit too much, so I don't use it very much. But yeah, the GoPro is here, it's working. So thanks a lot for everyone who has made this possible, and I am recording this episode on 3rd of February, so to my friend Ritvik Sharma, his Instagram is linked in the description below. Happy birthday, bro. I know you're 17 now, I guess, but you're mentally too, so it's okay. It works out. So my channel did turn 1 year old. It was quite a big day. I forgot it in the morning, but then I remembered when I checked my channel dashboard on YouTube. And one of the major things that I wanted to discuss over this time was that there was since the channel was meant to be more for travel and aviation related channel, I have turned that into my podcast now. The channel was supposed to be about travel, so I wanted to bring back a major travel news that I recently read about, that Starwood Hotels, it's a major hotel chain. They own a lot of luxury and higher end hotels. Now I am going to be reading off of my laptop for this. The laptop is pretty smooth though. Now they have Westin, Sheraton, Luxury Collection, 4 Points, W, St. Regis, Le Méridien, Aloft, Element, Tribute, and Design. And it just shows that how big of a chain they were. And they're all higher end premium luxury hotels like St. Regis. They even had Ritz-Carlton. They were partners. But recently it was acquired by the Marriott. So it's now one big giant hotel chain with Marriott, Starwood, and Ritz-Carlton. So yeah, and Starwood recently had a big data breach. Now, data breaches have been becoming common. Cathay had one, Cathay Pacific, British Airways, Air Canada had one recently. So airlines and hotels have been getting humongous data breaches where hackers steal information of people. Now, so Marriott does own the Starwood chain now. They acquired it. Now they are the biggest one. Now, they say that 383 million guests were compromised. It was believed that the number could have been as high as 500 million guests. Wow, that's a lot. I did not know it was this big. About 5.25 million passport numbers were stolen. 8.6 encrypted payment cards were stolen, which is about 8.6 million credit cards or debit cards information was stolen. Now, it is a huge mess compared to what they were anticipating it to be about 500 million. It's about 383 million, which is still lesser, but it's a humongous amount of people. People's names, passports, their addresses, their credit cards, their credit card data has been stolen. And this has been on the rise. Now, Starwood, if you have stayed at one of these hotels, I would generally recommend that you talk to your parents, or if your parents have traveled or stayed at one of these hotels for business trips or anything, please ask them to check with Starwood. And if they have a SPG or the Starwood Preferred Guest Program, it's going to come up here. The SPG or the Starwood Preferred Guest Program, which is their loyalty program. If you do have that, make sure you check your information, and if you're eligible for any refunds, compensations, anything. Yeah, so that was a major news that I wanted to share. But the big news is my channel is 1 year old. Yay! 1 year old. I don't know how to describe this feeling. It wouldn't have been possible without each and every one of you hitting that subscribe button, hitting that like button, commenting weird stuff a lot of the time, suggesting weird ideas. I remember about a year ago when I uploaded my first video, my video wasn't recorded in landscape. It was recorded in the biggest crime I could have done, like this. And I had it like this, and I had my earphones on. I remember that was one weird looking them on. But my videos are now recorded like this. They're much wider. I use my phone much better. See, I can cover a lot more area, and now I know where to point to stuff. That's my laptop. That's a Singapore Airport T4 sticker that I got. That's a calendar. What else is here? That's a photo frame my friends gave me. That's my wireless earphones pouch. That's my bag. It's humongous. It's full with stones. That's my jacket. Yeah, being 1 year old, it's not big of an achievement. My channel is barely at 116 subscribers. So if you're ever watching this, make sure to like, share, and subscribe, and make sure to comment below. And make sure to check out my friend's Instagram ID. It is linked in the description below. And happy birthday, bro. And for those of you who were affected by the Starwood data, I'd be more than happy to help you about what I can do. I'll check. And the link to the blog from which I read the data is also linked in the description below. So make sure to check all these things out. Make sure to comment. Make sure to like, share, and subscribe. Keep happy and keep watching my channel. And thanks a lot for making this 1 year possible. And I'll see you guys next time.
A few moments later.
I'm sorry. I can't do a fancy outro. I don't know how to edit very much. So I'm just going to walk out.